Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Norman Clark again, back at the studio. So, just wanted to give you an update. Hey, check this out. Anyway, I just cleaned up the place. I don't know, it still looks kind of messy, but there it is. This is the tidy studio workbench, whatever, all cleaned up. Anyways, just want to give you an update on my picture. And I've got my title. You know, the title is called Meeting God, and this is it so far. Okay, I'm almost done actually. And just wanted to give like a really quick update, maybe a zoom in, zoom out. I've had some issues with. I made a bunch of videos with music playing, and I thought I could use it if I wasn't monetized, but unfortunately, I've got like 10 or 20 videos that I've got music on and I can't use them. So I'm trying to figure out, what do I do? Do I just take the audio out and just have them silent? Do I just get some like generic music which you can just kind of get for free, or which isn't really that great? It's not like I had a lot of 80s music on my stuff, but I don't know. I made the mistake of not really checking into it, which is a good thing to learn from. I should have checked the fact that even if you're not monetized, they will still block you on the copyright. So it's kind of a drag, but that is what it is. That's what it is. And I messed up. So there's a whole bunch of this painting that's not been shown yet. So, and they're all edited and they're ready to go. But I don't know what to do. Do I just upload them with no dialogue or anything? I mean, I'm actually thinking, should I just start reading like a monologue or something, or read poetry, or just, I don't know, talk about like a like a narration or something? I don't know what to do, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'm thinking actually what I might do is just make one big video and trim them all down into one video, and then, maybe something which is, say, an hour long, I don't know, or half an hour long, and just kind of maybe half an hour, 20 minutes. And then I think it would be easier to figure out, I was going to talk over it and give a narration. That would be an easier thing to do, which I think is the simplest, because if I'm going to have music, I want to have something that I like and want, I don't want to just put that kind of boring background lounge music type of deal, so yeah, what a drag, but there it is. I wish there was a way to just get a copyright done, So anyway, this painting is part of my Beautiful Garden series, and it's called Meeting God. So this, this is a sunrise here, and these are, from my perspective, spiritually and who I am, this is where I see myself and what's going on, and these are the questions that I think I ask myself, and I have to ask myself. you know, what is my purpose here? I mean, what am I doing here? Because I believe there's a better thing for humanity than all this constant suffering. Why? I just don't understand it, you know. It's, I don't know, it's, we can do better, I know that, and we have to do better. We've advanced too far along, you know, technically, to not advance just in the basic stuff, things of just basics of just loving each other and just seeing each other as just family. You know, we're all human beings. I mean, we have to make a choice somehow. So that's the sunrise. That's my battle, and then you can see it progresses into a sunrise. Okay, and you can see the light is going up, and that's where you meet God, right there. And these are the words of God right here that came to me while I was working on this painting. And it says, I love you. I have always. Your task so hard for such a pure soul. And you did very well. And then over here it says, I am so proud of you. And then it goes, every test has been passed. I know it's hard to see. And then it finishes with, you are love. And these words came to me while I was working on this, and it just kind of made this whole special. So you can see the basic picture is a sunrise, right? And you can see the garden. And those are all the like lofty spirits that are reaching up right now. So it takes us into it like a pathway that leads you into the sunrise. And then the sunrise is going up and you can see the light breaking through that purple right there. And then it's going to go to the big flower that you see there. And I'm about to finish it. I'm going to sprinkle gold leaf on it. I want it to have like, imagine a tree that's got like fruit on it, but it's gold. Just kind of like that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it like that so I can get the gold leaf to just sit on like spots. I've got an idea which I'll go over with you. But anyway, so the thing is, you're gonna have the sunrise and then it goes up to the tree. That'll be all like kind of speckly with gold. And it goes into the reddish pink. And then it goes up, you can see the light just breaking through right there. And the light's heading all over this way. So the whole area here is light. So it's like the light breaking through. So that's you awakening and meeting your Creator, meeting the Father of this world. That's what it's really about. It's about you coming through here. And this is my path, you know, as a Buddhist. We talk about, you know, this is one of the main things that the Buddha asked. It's how could he end suffering in this world, humanity suffering, and bring joy to the world? That was the Buddha's golden words. That, you know, I think just any true spiritual, enlightened person, whatever path you're on, you know, you just find the greatest source of love, which is the Father of this world, and whether you want to call it God or Source or Universe or, you know, whatever. But we all know that we come from one consciousness or one thing and one being. I don't know. I can't comprehend it. I'm just not that awakened, I guess. But anyway, that is my constant search. So this is part of the garden. And this garden leads you through, takes you into this journey, into the tree and up. So, and then we're left with the final words, what is life without a sunrise? So yeah, so this is almost done. I'm just gonna do the gold on this, big flower here, and then I think that's it. And I'm not rushing it. It's so funny when I get to the end of a painting, you think I'd be like, eureka, let's go, but it's almost like sad because I don't want to finish it. You know, just because I really like, this is like the most fun part when it's all like built and put together and you're happy, and it's like, oh, I have to like set you free, you know, once it's done it, you know, it's not for me to keep it anymore. So it's kind of that, oh, it's like they're leaving for college. Anyway, it's funny, but I think every artist goes through that, you know, giving your creations up. It's been a part of you for whatever time you've spent on it. And this has been, I think, several months of work. You know, obviously not full time, not every day, but I would say every sitting's probably 2 to 4 hours. And maybe between, I think, 2 to 7 sittings, depending on, you know, my workload. So anyway, that's why I want to make the final video, you know, from all the other videos, because I know you've missed a lot and you've lost the process and saw it from day one. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut it all down. It's going to take a while, and then I'll just figure out what to do audio-wise, something very simple, probably just talk over it, something like that, I don't know. All right, guys, thanks for being involved, and I hope you're safe and happy wherever you are. I love you.